You're live.
For sure. Oh, yeah, how about that?
No. Well, they come in. I know.
Yeah.
If they come down, and the machinery.
Call the Town of Gaston regular council meeting for August 13th, 2026 into session at 6 p.m. Please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call of officials, please.
Katina.
Present.
Robert.
Present.
Brett.
Present. We have no guest speaker this month. So moving on to approval of minutes. I've got the July 9th public hearing annexation minutes and then the regular council minutes. Does anyone have any other minutes that I'm missing?
I don't.
So starting with the public annexation from July 9th, 2026. Anybody see any corrections that need to be made to that?
Seeing none.
Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to accept.
Motion to accept the Town of Gaston, Indiana's public hearing annexation meeting scheduled July 9th, 2026 at 5:45 p.m.
Second.
A motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett.
Aye. The Town of Gaston regular meeting minutes from July 9th, 2026.
I believe the motion to suspend the rules
Mm-hmm.
and it would have been prior to the second reading.
Nathan, Brett, can we start getting copies of all these minutes that you guys read for the public that are here?
Can you make copies?
Yeah, I can. I'll just make a few and put on the table. I don't make them because then people don't show up and then I waste all the paper.
Okay, well, some of us are showing up, so. like-
Two of you,
That's right.
all two of you.
I actually probably because it was
Well, we can bring out the illegal.
What
is illegal?
Hold on, I have an extra copy because a lot of times they put them in my mailbox, but I print them at home on my own printer.
Yeah, I probably have a copy
So
of
I
mine
have
as
it.
well.
But you can also
Suspend
find
the
these
rules.
online. Do you
These are
not put these
flip-flop.
online
Yes.
legally, Tracy?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you not legally have to put these online and they can find them also online?
No, not yet.
You're not sorry.
Thank you.
Make sure they say July.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Katina?
Just make sure they're both July 9th.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Tracy, unless we see more people, I would not waste the paper because a lot of times we have them in our mail station. Do you need a copy, Mr. Schneider?
No, thank you.
So yeah, it looks like that line got flip-flopped.
I
Yeah.
just put an arrow flip flop.
Yeah, the suspend the rules and then the reading and the adoption.
Yes.
Ray, I have your wrench. It's in the back of my truck.
I missed it.
It's been laying in front of the shop. It's full of Rosie and I took it off.
It's all right.
George's been out every morning. I've been aiming to tell him to grab that wrench.
That was the
But
next,
you didn't need any water leak hundred grand. You had enough.
that
above
was
ground.
just an extra one that I had laying in the garage.
Right.
Any other changes,
I'm seeing,
corrections?
other than that correction, I'm seeing none.
Okay. Seeing no other changes, I would entertain a motion.
Motion to accept the Town of Gaston's regular meeting scheduled July 9th, 2026 at 6 PM with corrections.
Second.
Motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett.
Aye. Committee reports, Planning Commission and Zoning, there are no updates at this time. Are there any updates from Parks and Rec?
Well, on the planning, there was a permit application form.
Oh, yes, that was taken care of.
And that was it passed? Was it?
It was, the permit request was approved.
And who evaluated that? You or
I
Shane?
did.
Okay. Parks, nothing. My understanding is streets is still maintaining the parks to their ability, and nobody has applied for the parks.
Okay, not showing that we had any old business. Do we have leak adjustments?
I don't have any.
Okay.
It's the first every time I think. For me.
So, move on to the claim voucher. So the August claims as presented totaled $13,774.30. Did anybody get a chance to double check those?
I have a question on one bill.
Yeah.
IMI, my understanding, cold patch was supposed to be ordered, hot patch was delivered,
Correct.
and it was not, it was a waste because that's not what we ordered.
That's
Is that
not what we
correct?
ordered.
Okay.
So don't pay the bill.
Well, I don't know which bill it is. I can't
Well-
tell by this.
It would be 10 plus tons of surface mix is what it would say.
If we don't pay it and we have to order some more, they won't order.
Well, no. I mean, that's,
Here's, see if either one of these are what you were talking about. There's one on the back.
so that's the hot mix here, the one that you don't want to pay.
The one on the front, the 900.
I don't even see that in these bills.
No, I didn't bring my glasses, so nothing to,
Yes, I can do
no.
right here.
I just had the boys go out and get cold patch last week. They got like 7
I have
ton or so of cold patch. But
2.
Mhm.
we got batteries for the dump
Why do I
truck,
not
that
have-
2-ton running, so it's easier to go out there. So this is 2 bills.
There's one on the back.
The one in the back's probably for that's
966
probably for
41.
the stone.
Yes,
Yeah, that's stone. So this one's good. This one, just don't pay it.
Which one is it?
$966.41.
And that was the Carl Barber transition there.
Mr. Barber, are you in there?
he wanted to order the coal patch for us, but it was, I don't know what happened there, but he don't do no more ordering for street department.
You shouldn't have ordered it in the first place.
The whole 966.
Yeah, this is the one that you don't pay. The aggregate, that one is for gravel, that's good.
Okay. And I'll take that off of here.
Well, I believe what needs to happen, because we want to keep a good business relationship, is that the clerk needs to speak with IMI and clarify what was ordered. I was hoping
Well-
Mr. Barber was here.
I've done that.
Okay,
So it was a confusion in whoever called and the plant out there. So I talked to IMI and they said, don't worry about
okay,
it. Don't pay the bill. So,
Okay, so then I need to take.
so you're still in good standings with them.
okay.
We just don't have Carl Barber order any more material.
Well, yeah, and I'm not sure who gave him the authority to do so, because
He said he'd always have done it. He ordered the last batch 10 times. I told him, I've been telling him for 3 weeks we needed some, and then he wanted to order it, so I let him order it.
No, now.
So that makes it 12,807.89.
And then Tracy, if you get another bill submitted for this invoice number and cost, immediately contact the council or the president. So,
I will. If I get one, I'll call them.
I think Joe's already clarified enough. Mr. Barber, you understand that no ordering for the streets. anymore.
told me to order.
I understand, but in the future, please just let them do it. Okay, thank you. So 12,807.99 and
89.
89. Motion to approve the accounts payable voucher for August 2026 in the sum of $12,807.89, subject to audit.
Second.
Motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett.
Aye. Next, we have the claim docket, and that the items listed in the claim docket total $179,037.27.
Just under.
03727.
Motion to approve, subject to audit, the accounts payable claim docket.
Second.
Motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett.
She signed
Yeah.
Did you, I signed both of them, I don't know that he signed the.
Oh, yeah.
that. Yeah, you need to sign that.
Yeah.
There's that. Okay, we have a mileage claim for the clerk treasurer in the amount of $134.26.
And that's for June, July. And
The, like 2 or 3 days in June. I didn't do July's and then August.
Motion to approve the mileage claim for the clerk treasurer in the sum of $134.26, subject to audit.
Motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett.
Aye. Okay, moving on, we got an email from Delaware County, a notice of convening the municipal unit strategic task force. That will be the new taxing unit that will, correct me if I'm wrong, replace lit. The lit tax that we currently receive. Looks like that meeting is scheduled for August 18th at 4 p.m. at the county building. Does anyone want to go to that?
It's at 4 o'clock.
I won't be able to, my mother has a doctor's appointment, so I
Okay.
tried to reschedule. Will you be in attendance?
I can be in attendance, yes.
$1 million.
24 hours.
I'm gonna be you and Traci, right?
Yes. As we all saw, we also got an email forwarded to us from the clerk from Jay Love in reference to the scoreboard at the old gym. Just wanted to bring that up for discussion. I believe that, correct me if I'm wrong, that we would need to take bids if we were to look at selling that piece of equipment.
I'd probably go and look at it and see what condition it's in too.
Why does he want it? Does he want it?
Maybe you should read the entire, the email to the public. Since we
Sure,
brought up
I can
the
do that.
discussion.
So it says, good evening. I hope your August is off to a great start. I've been thinking about an idea that would perhaps make everyone happy regarding the scoreboard. To add some background as to why the scoreboard is special to me, during my elementary years, I played many games in that gym. In fact, I was fortunate to win 2 of the Manuel Likens weekend tournaments there. Memories that will always remain sacred to me. My main goal in reaching out to you and the town council is to protect the scoreboard from further deterioration. Any day there could be weather damage, theft, or heaven forbid, total destruction if a wall or the building collapsed. So here's a possible win-win for everyone. I would be willing to put into writing to sell back the scoreboard for the exact same price I purchased it for the town, should there be a facility down the road to use it or display it in a safe manner. The new indoor basketball court / room at my home is just about complete, so I will have a very safe place for it. It would be handled with great care and secure in a brand new facility. And hopefully you can tell from my previous gifts of the courts, I truly love and care for my hometown. Can you please let me know if this idea might work and protect something special? Thank you for your consideration, J. Love.
I mean, personally, I don't think we're at a place right now to be selling anything. I think we do need to get inside the facility and see what's savable. Our hopes here in Gaston, probably not going to occur during our term, but in the future is to get a new building for us. We had thought there was a potential that we would get the bank. That got taken out from underneath our feet, so that didn't happen. So I'm not against looking at, and I understand people's love and compassion for the community and that kind of stuff, but I think at this time we just need to see what we have and see and put it up and make sure it's in a safe spot until the town decides what the town's gonna do. That's my position.
I would say the town keeps that scoreboard because Jay Love's not the only guy that played in that gym.
Correct.
And he didn't win them games by himself. He had a team.
I mean, I appreciate what he's done for the court. I really have. But I think at this time, I don't think it's something, I mean, I'm only one member on this board, but I know there's a lot of people that have their heart here in the community. I think that we just need to get in there and.
Well, one thing, you, unless you're a competent person, you shouldn't enter that gym.
Well, I'm looking at you for a purpose.
What, to explain to you what a competent person
No,
is?
for you to go in there and tell me what we need to do to secure that
Well,
stuff.
then we'll pick a date and we'll do that, but I'd say the town retains that scoreboard.
That's my position at this point. I
I
mean,
wouldn't even entertain the idea of auctioning it off, giving away or anything that's town's property and town needs to keep it.
but something he did say in there is if we had total destruction or something, we wouldn't want to lose that stuff. So that's why I'm saying if we have things in there that we need to move, then let's talk, let's have that conversation.
Can you go in there? Can I be a part of
If you can show me your competent person card, I got one to you.
that?
What's dangerous in
I don't
there?
know.
Yes.
For one thing, you probably shouldn't be in there breathing what's going on in there because there's still asbestos in there.
Right.
The basement's flooded. It's full of water. So, I mean,
Well, unless you tell me that it's unsafe for you to go in there, I would like to get a report back from him on what's in there, what's savable, what we need to do.
we'll get in there. I stopped down there last week and helped Robbie secure that door a little bit. It just keeps getting tougher and tougher to secure. I mean,
Because it's all, that whole fencing's falling apart.
so, yeah.
I did see that because the door was actually open, and I saw that the basketball court is like warped really bad.
Yeah, it's been for a while.
It has been.
So I mean, I think we owe the respect to Mr. Love to respond to him that this
Right.
time we're going to see what we have, but at this time the town's going to hold on to that and see where we're moving in the future. That's my
Follow up
position.
with him on that. I would be in agreement with that. We also received an email from Okra. Hello, my name is Molly Markison, and I'm your new Central Community Liaison with the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs. Community liaisons are strategically located throughout the state to assist communities in accomplishing the goals set forth by the local government. We also proactively work to locate funding and other resources for community and economic development projects, as well as facilitate the meeting of local officials, state and federal agencies, and other entities, and provide information and access to the necessary resources. Lastly, we can assist communities in meeting their community and economic development goals by providing technical assistance on all Okra programs. I would love to set up a time to meet with you so I can learn more about your community and see where Okra can help fill in the gaps. Best, Molly Marcus. I don't know whether anybody is interested in, I mean, I don't mind meeting with her just from an introduction standpoint, but
Personally, I believe it'd be best for you to meet with her, and then if we have a project type thing, then we could have an executive session.
Yeah.
I don't see a purpose to have an executive session without a plan in place.
I agree. Okay. I'll follow up with her, Tracy. Okay. Next, we have, we received a quote from the clerk quote is from Summers of Muncie. It's to install a condensate pump and disconnect long drain. It would be for a condensate pump with tubing, and the price on that is $730. And they're saying that would fix the problem.
The problem that had to do with the air conditioner. I'm
Okay.
not sure what happened last
Okay.
week up here
Okay.
because when I talked to Lisa about it, she said that Ruderman just told us to go in there once a month and pour something down it, and it'll keep it from,
Drain cleaner.
yeah. And I'm like, I don't know.
Okay.
That over there has not flooded since they blew out the line. So I'm not sure what
Okay.
happened back there
Okay.
that day.
Okay.
I see your copy. I printed
Yes,
mine,
ma'am.
but I'm unsuccessful.
So I don't know if you've talked to Dustin or,
I haven't.
Anybody
I haven't
has,
heard anything.
but that's
no.
what he told Lisa. We just need to pour something down it. But they blew the line all the way out. So whatever happened after that.
Okay.
Is that
So do
okay?
you believe this is gonna correct your issue or only one issue?
Well, he says the pump, is
Now,
Carl in
Now,
there?
what we talking about?
The condensation that was on the floor before.
Carl's in there, but he don't know nothing.
He's right there.
Does
The
Carl have to
condensation
do
that was
unnecessary?
going on the floor in there. Remember I called Summers. They come out and they said that's too long of an area to run from there to the men's bathroom to dump. And it's clogging up. So they want to put a pump in.
Let's see the quote.
In the future, can you show this to him before the meeting? That way, if he has feedback, we can move.
I mean, I would be the one to do that, right? So you don't have to do more work for me?
What?
I said, do you want me to send them that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
So does it say where they're wanting to pump to?
The sink.
No.
Well,
Oh,
That would
under
be-
the sink. It's by the sink.
So they're wanting to put in the drain instead of run all the way through. I can understand that,
Yeah.
a shorter
Right.
route.
Like they said the police departments is that way. There's a pump on the one for the
but
police
they're gonna
department.
put the discharge to the service sink. So they're gonna run it to the sink.
They're probably over into the sink drain.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, all I know is it didn't have that much water in there the other day. Carl said that was normal, but I don't think you've seen it that deep, have you?
No, I've never seen
Right.
that much. I've seen a little
You've
water,
never seen that. There's a lot of water.
and I was like, okay,
So now is this something you gotta get 3 quotes on, or?
no. And then last week, the men's bathroom, is that what it was?
Yes.
The men's bathroom
Flooded.
flooded.
Well, it flooded because of the line coming from the air conditioner.
So how can the air conditioner need a pump on it? I mean, I don't know rocket science or anything. I mean,
Thank God for that.
or Joe or something. You know, it's running all the way down to that hole in the bathroom. Why do we need to put a pump on it?
Well, that's why it's
Well, cause it
I
can't
sent it to you
gravity
guys.
flow that far, is what they're telling you.
too
It's gotta
far.
have a little pressure, but I'd say, okay, get that.
Motion to accept the summer plumbing and heating and cooling quote, the sum of $730 for condensation pump with tubing.
Second.
Motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett.
Aye.
I just initialed the front, I think there's a page in the back. I just initialed the front.
Okay. Just a bitty, look at the numbers.
We also got a request from the clerk to order number 10 envelopes with the town of Gaston letterhead on it. Did you get a chance to look at that?
I didn't get that one.
Okay.
I saw, you know, the,
I came in.
And that's for only our checks and stuff that go out in the mail.
Okay, so it is the window envelopes, or it's
No, it won't
yeah,
be the
it's just-
window.
It won't. It'll just be regular.
It'll just have its own printed,
Okay.
because we stamp right now.
Right.
And I think that's professional. And I found someone that can do it way cheaper than they were ever before.
How many envelopes do you use a year?
Well, I can't say how many I use a year. We send out 100 and some disconnects every month, so that's
So
at
what are
least
you-
1,200 for just for that.
Yeah.
And right now you buy them at the dollar store or where do you buy your?
I buy blanks and
At
then
the
we
Dollar store?
at Staples, and that's 100 and some dollars for that. The last person was like $600 when I didn't do it. So this is the guy from Marion that done all our flags.
and they come already with the letterhead.
Yeah.
Seems like a slick deal. And,
Rather than a stamp.
yeah.
I think it-
Where she was going.
I think
expensive
1,000 would
anyways.
be fine for a year for that. It's just for checks.
You're wanting to request 1,000.
Yeah.
A thousand, what, 300?
$230.
And now when you do it, you have your own stamp, is that what you're saying, you stamp it?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy 1,000 regular envelopes for a little over $100 at Staples.
That's what I
Already
said.
have the letterhead.
That's how much I pay, a little over $100.
I'll leave that between you two, because to me, I don't see it necessary.
Make a motion, make a motion to accept town of Gaston envelope quote for 1,000 envelopes, with the letterhead of Gaston already on it for $230.
I'll second that motion. Motion with a second, please take roll call.
Katina,
No,
Robert,
Aye.
Brett.
Aye. Okay. Moving along, the redevelopment commission met this morning. Was originally scheduled to attend that meeting. And so I had hoped to have an update on the sidewalk project. However, after I got there, I was informed that I didn't need to be there because there wasn't any movement on it because they're still waiting on estimates. So they're waiting on estimates to come back in for that sidewalk piece. And as soon as that comes in, then they'll have us go attend the meeting for the redevelopment commission. The goal is the goal there is that they're hoping that the redevelopment commission will pay for the whole project, so that then we don't have to cover any, and the county doesn't have to cover any.
Okay, because I know that with that road project that we're gonna discuss tonight, I
Yes.
talked to Traci and she said that she was told that we didn't need to secure any funds on the sidewalk
Right.
project.
Right. Yeah. So. So I did want to give you that update. And I know we keep going back to this, but I noticed that with the recent storm, we had water standing. Even when drains were cleared, we still had water standing in front of 400 South Sycamore. We had received an email back in July. If you got that.
Down here.
Yes. It was $350 for the inlet, $450 for framing cover. The town has gravel, $300 for concrete. And then Mr. Schneider would come in with his employee and mini excavator to bust up everything around the existing, dig it out. And we'll utilize the town's dump truck. That would be for an additional $14.50. So basically $26.50 and whatever Tim's rate for the day and the little gravel that you use for the inlet.
Okay, so, the $14.50 we will pay to Snyder General Contracting. The rest of the additional, the $1,200 is supplies that the town will go get, or will we be?
We have,
Okay,
we have some.
so the total project's $2,650. I mean,
Yes.
the employee's not
The
gonna matter, he's
employees,
on payroll.
yeah,
And then, so we would vote to spend the $14.50 to pay Snyder General Contracting. And then, do you want to go over a little bit on the supply, to do the supply for the project?
probably.
650, 300, and 450.
If we figured it, what, a couple extra hundred?
Yeah, I mean, you got all the material down there now.
Oh, okay.
The gravel's there.
The gravel's there,
You gotta get
but you
concrete,
got to get the concrete
Concrete,
and the inlet.
inlet,
right.
and then I had $450.
Well, what we're trying to do, I just ain't had time to do it, we're trying to incorporate a few other things with concrete. So there's a minimum charge on concrete.
Right.
So we're trying to do a couple other things in town. I mean, we'll try if we can, find if we can't.
So if we was going to move forward with the road project that's presented to us today to consider,
That
would we
needs
be
to
able
be
to
done first.
could we
Right.
would you be able to get this
Yeah,
completed
yeah.
prior to
And then-
that?
And there's a few others down there we'll get brought up if we get the road project.
Yes, right.
Can I ask a question? Would it be wise to maybe put something in there that once we get that opened up, a provision to maybe have it need jetted, if it needs jetted?
Well, I mean, there's
I'm
only
asking you as the expert.
Don't put that kind of pressure on them. There's only a 4-inch conduit, one 4-inch conduit coming out of that going to the south. So, and it works, or there'd be water down there standing. But it's gonna have to be fixed,
Okay.
otherwise it's gonna start, otherwise you'll have to jet
Right. Okay.
it. I'd say there's not a line in town right now that needs jetted, okay?
We got enough.
'Cause I mean,
Yeah.
Here's-
8
here's
inches
the
of
deal.
rain.
I'll explain it, but I can't understand it for you. It rains, when we get that amount of rain, it fills up, it quits raining, the sun comes out, the water goes away. Okay? I mean, all these towns are suffering from that right now,
Okay.
overabundance of water.
Well, okay, so
So-
let's address this issue.
Yeah.
So make a motion to accept, Joe Schneider General Contracting at $14.50 in his participation in the, storm drain on 400 block south Sycamore to be repaired.
I'll second the motion.
Motion with a second. Please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
A motion to allow the town to spend up to $1,400 to buy the supplies for the 400 block South Sycamore Street project.
Motion with a second. Please take roll call.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye. Next, we've got the South Sycamore project. Joe, do you want to explain?
We won't explain.
I mean,
Okay,
I can do it, but
we, obviously, there's a problem with that road from the tracks up here to Elms and the intersection. We've patched, we've patched about all we can patch for guys patching. It's beyond patching now. So I had Brooks come out to walk up and down that street and EMB to mill where it needs milled and put down, 1.5 2 inches where it needs to be from sidewalk to sidewalk, from the tracks to Elm Street, and 20 feet or so each way on Elm, kind of encompassing that where it's bad. And there you have the quote. There's probably 3 or 4 places besides down there in front of 402 South Sycamore, where I'll have to have the guys adjust some of them inlets and stuff. And then, but then to me, that's the best thing to do. Everybody's complaining, and we just can't patch that road anymore.
Too many stitches.
So if I'm understanding, Traci, we don't have to bid this out because it's under 150,000, is that correct?
Correct.
And in your conversations with them, how quick would they get to the project?
Well, it depends on how soon we let them know they got it. But this year, but we can't wait many more weeks to award it because I couldn't get a third quote because everybody's busy. I tried getting another one today in front of Traci, and it's just like they're not taking any more jobs for 26.
And Traci verified that, but as long as we had an attempt on the third one, then we were
Right.
good.
correct.
So the proposal from Brooks at $104,285, and then you have EMB paving at $129,148. Your expertise, that's the same work?
Same work. I walked them both, so that's.
Then our financial advisor advised us to take 50% out of the restricted MVH, correct, Traci, and 50% out of edit second funding.
Yes, or yes, how to edit. It's all gonna be together anyway, so
Well, if my calculations is correct, we have roughly 190,000.
I think there's more than that.
I'm showing 80,106.11 in MVH restricted. I'm showing 109,672 in edit second funding. I see there's $16,033.12 left in that CCMG 2026-01 Elm Street. Are we still got a bill outstanding there?
No, I paid the bill. That's what's left over, but that goes back to the state.
State.
We can't touch that. I already been down that road.
Yeah.
All right, what we got?
So the two that I'm showing that's not edit with water or attached to some other is $189,778.11. So if we went with the lowest bid, that leaves us only $85,493.11 in edit. We don't have any other outstanding obligations to those funds.
Now, Mr. Holland and I, there's a few other streets we want to try and get in on your, which you still got time this year on your,
September
On the
1st.
the CCMG project.
I've been
Yes.
kind of kicking them around. I've been trying to gather up some more information for him, first pick a few spots for that CCMG to get a few more areas.
So ride around with them, learn some stuff.
Because I think that application is by September 1st.
Yes, it is. Correct.
Yeah, and then you gotta have, of course, because you've done the last one, Tracy. And then
Yeah.
hopefully they pick you.
Right.
It's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
You can have that.
I just-
I mean, we definitely need to fix it. I just want to feel secure that we can make it financially through the rest of the year. And,
Now, as soon as we pave that, there's gonna be a water leak we're gonna have to dig
we'll
into.
talk about that then, Joe.
But
Yeah, we'll talk about that at that point.
That happens all the time.
Yeah,
But that's the biggest complaint.
that's,
we've
we're
had.
not talking about that right now. We're talking about paving the road.
Well, it was mentioned.
We'll discuss that when it comes up.
Well, if we wait to fix roads till we don't have water leaks, then
Right.
we'll go back to dirt.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that's the biggest complaint out there, folks, and I think once that gets done, some of these other spots we can catch, we can patch some of these other roads. If we get that road down that intersection, that'll be a
Big function.
significant improvement for.
Well, check with Noble Capital.
So this quote, was given on 7/28 and it's good for 30 days at Brooks. So, we would want to, I'm about getting it at the best cost if you think they're both, twice, What's your feedback, Mr. Holland?
I would be very excited about it. I can't go to the gas station or anywhere without, that's what I wanted to do for the thing, but if we can do this.
So it did say in there that the paving markings are not, can we do those ourselves?
We'll put your yellow strips.
Yeah.
If Tyler doesn't take care of that for me, we can.
We are capable of doing that, okay. And it's your recommendation to go with Brooks?
Yes, ma'am, I would.
A motion to accept the Brooks construction for the South Sycamore project in the sum of $285 to be paid 50% out of MVH restricted as a recommendation of the clerk and 50% out of edit second funding. To be
Second.
started immediately.
A motion with a second. Please take roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
So I want to make sure I understand correctly. We're going to fix the drain, then we're going to fix the road.
We're gonna fix the drain, Brooks is gonna fix the road.
Well, the town's going to pay for it.
so the next CCMG is September 1st, so you need to go get hold of
Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob, and he'll need to come to town, and
And
you
we'll meet
guys go through
together.
the streets and decide which ones that are worse that we need to
Yeah.
follow up with to get, try to get money for next year to be able to repair.
And then I need to find out how much money I would have to do it, or that we can put in.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to go through, yeah.
All right, yeah, and that's,
Yeah, because you guys will want to reach out.
So
to him
you've
we
got,
can help
like,
him get that out.
You've got like 3 weeks to get it done.
to get in contact with them. I thought it opened up on.
No, we have to.
No.
So, done.
No, it opens in December.
Application opened September 1st.
It's awarded in
And they
February.
help do a lot, so you don't want to
yeah.
wait till the last
Don't
minute.
wait till-
Oh,
last
no,
minute with
no,
them. Yeah.
I'm excited, I'm super excited, so,
So
Yeah.
you just might want to call him tomorrow and hope that they can come Monday or Tuesday.
okay. Call Jacob.
Okay, department report.
Can you have them sign this too?
No.
Somewhere on the bottom.
Somewhere on the bottom.
That's yours, right?
No, actually, I think that's yours.
Oh, okay.
I thought I printed it. I couldn't find it.
Oh,
when I paperwork.
Joe, I want to thank you for taking the time to go out and communicate. I know it's not easy for small towns to get people to come in here and do these little projects because I feel like I see Brooks and Fort Wayne every morning. So I appreciate you working. I appreciate Traci working with you.
Yes,
And,
ma'am.
and I hope that the public appreciates that service.
Well,
You're out on the battlefield.
we'll see.
We stay positive is all we can do.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, department reports. Water, wastewater.
Water, I've been working with Peerless Midwest. They flow tested our wells and got a bad result on pump performance for one of the wells that we only use as a backup. And they recommended cleaning the well and checking the pump, but the pump's only been in the ground for a few years. Has hardly any water run through it in comparison to well number 1 or well number 2. So I done my own monitoring of the pumpage and run that pump for 15 minutes a day for several days. And according to my flow meter, which they certify every year, it's still pumping at the same rate it was when it was brand new. So I've asked them to come back and do another flow test on that well. So that's where I'm at with that.
Okay.
Other than that, everything with the water side is good. Wastewater side, of course, you know, we're pumping a lot of water right now, and there's nothing we can do about it because we have to pump what we receive. We had an IDEM inspection a few weeks ago, and of course, we got wrote up for the infiltration into our sanitary sewer system, which has been going on for the 35 years that I've been here. And also, we have 2 small clarifiers back there that we don't run because they cause problems with maintenance and producing good water when we do run them. We've learned to run just a big one. So we had let them sit idle. Well, the inspector explained to us that as long as they're in the permit, we have to keep them up in shape and ready to use. So Ronnie's in the process of doing that right now.
Okay.
Almost got the one that was in question all cleaned out, ready to go. We're in the process of draining it, removing some of the growth that was on top of it. The second one, I've got to call an electrician in to find out why it's not getting power. So that's all been, going to be satisfied. And I've already sent the letter to IDEM that was required within the 30 days.
Thank you. Streets.
Well, everything I wrote down except for one thing we already went over, which is the dump truck. I talked to him earlier today. He said, we just need a motor mount, but he said something a little bit ago about it squealing real bad when it's turning.
Who said?
Well, the sounds like the power steering pump.
Well, hang on a minute. That's because the motor mount's broke. So the motor's doing this. So when you turn or whatever, or give it any gas, you're tweaking the motor, so you're pulling on the pump, it's gonna squeak.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's gonna break if
The little-
the little one.
What's your recommendation?
I mean, I know we gotta get quotes. I'm gonna have Ted quote it and have the guy down here at Ramsey's quote it. And then see if I can get somebody else to come out and look at it, because I told the guys not to drive it unless it's just emergency.
Right.
Because since how that's been your plow truck, you just as well change your transmission mounts and everything while he's there. You gotta change both motor mounts, can't just replace one, you gotta replace the other. It's probably just from being
A plow truck.
a plow truck and wear, and that happens. So,
So we'll just get some quotes on that then.
so I mean, it's still a good truck, just need to
Okay.
fix the motor mounts.
Okay.
And we put new batteries in the dump truck, and Troy had tightened the cables and chased them down. They were all loose and I'll just leave it at that. The dump truck's up and running, and that's a good truck. We took the plow off of it because the plow won't need to be on in
Right.
the summertime.
Right.
And then, of course, we got our doors up. We've been collecting asphalt down there in the town barn. I've got another couple 100 ton that I was able to get. We just have to truck it. So we've been using my truck and the town's truck, and I hauled my equipment up there. And it's millings that Brooks has dumped for me up in Matthews. So we're getting them in our lot. So then, we'll have plenty of millings, because I'm wanting to cover that whole lot down there in millings, because we don't need grass in it. And then we'll have millings for almost every alley in town.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start opening up alleys around here in the next 3 weeks.
That's awesome.
I think that's about it, isn't it, Robbie?
That's all, because we already went over all the water issues and the stuff down there, and that's all I have.
And then our ongoing hang up flags and banners, I think we've been keeping up with that. So we've got a different plan for next year. We weren't involved in this year, but next year, hopefully it'll be a little smoother for us.
Council, did we decide, I know we talked about dumpster days and we were having another dumpster day, but we were waiting to hear back on somebody working, or did we actually get an official date on that?
I believe we do. We just discussed it. We didn't actually set a date.
We said we're gonna do it around when we do the garage sales or something.
I thought it
Which
was in
is-
the Covered Bridge
Yeah.
Festival.
Bridge Festival, which is what, the second, or is that Labor Day weekend?
It's always on my birthday, so 5th through the 8th or
I
something.
personally wouldn't do it during the Covered Bridge Festival. I'd wait.
We usually do our rummage days, and people are asking about that also.
Yeah, okay.
So what you're saying is that you guys could set the dumpster day in the September meeting, because I wanted to let you know tonight that I will not be in the September meeting. I'm going to Nevada to move my son's family back to
yes.
Indiana. So I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
I would like to go ahead and get a date set for that, just to go ahead and get it taken care of.
I'm not a coach anymore, so I'm pretty open. Retired from that. What if we do it the weekend? You said before or after you would like it, brother?
I do it after, because
Do it
people's
after.
gonna have so much stuff
Yeah.
that they don't sell.
Yeah,
The 11th,
It's a really
the
good
11th,
idea.
12th, and 13th.
works for me.
Now, is that after what weekend's covered bridge?
To the 9th, I think, or
I think it's like,
Is it,
no, it's always on my birthday every year, and it's the 8th.
so it's the 4th, 5th, and 6th?
That
It's
would
not
be-
during the
That'd be
week.
Labor-
Yeah,
That'd be Labor Day
I mean, it
weekend.
isn't this year, but the last.
September 11th through the 13th.
Is that covered bridge?
Uh-huh.
Then that's the weekend I wouldn't do the dumpster.
Right,
So you want to do them the
Like
following
Mr.
weekend?
Barry said,
Yeah.
following,
Yeah.
afterwards, and then everybody will have what.
so that'd be the
they want to throw away.
18th, 19th, and 20th would be the weekend after that.
And how many dumpsters are you wanting?
2. I know we did 3
Oh,
last,
you did 3, I'd say 2.
because we're already doing 3 more this year than if we do that, than we did it prior years, right?
So 2 dumpsters?
Well, I mean, I would suggest 2, I mean, because you're doing it another time for them, but it's really up to the council, I mean, you know.
So September 18th through the 20th, a motion to, rent 2 dumpsters for the 2nd annual dumpster day for 2026 down in Gaston for September 18th through the 20th.
Second.
A motion with a second, please take a roll call.
Katina,
Aye.
Robert,
Aye.
Aye.
Tracy, if you wouldn't mind, would you start posting that online now? So maybe that'll alleviate I didn't see it if they've got over a month to know that they can get their stuff together.
okay, and rummage days, are you gonna set a weekend?
That'd probably be the day of Birds Festival, wouldn't it? Rather than.
Set that the weekend of Bridge Festival.
If that's what you guys want to do. I mean,
I don't
So
know
many
what-
people don't have
what
rummages
you thought.
anymore, so-
Right,
I guess I would do it during the festival
Right,
because
they
people come
normally
straight
do it,
through here. And
yeah,
That would be a high traffic time.
yeah.
And we'll have a new road for them to drive on right through town.
I mean, they can have a
Well,
rummage
they-
sale anytime they want
They
to.
don't need
I'm
to
not-
drive on their new road.
Right, I mean,
Detour.
So I would motion for the town of Gaston to have its rummage sale days September 11th through the 13th, 2026.
Second.
motion with a second, please take roll call.
If you're getting paid,
Katina,
Aye.
Robert,
Aye.
Brett,
Aye.
Yeah, hopefully you're not in the middle of your road project.
Yeah. that's-
Well,
Yeah,
well, otherwise, you know, that, in my eyes, the road project takes precedence.
It's priority of
over anything else.
everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it'll cost
And
me to
then-
go down the back roads where the rummage is.
And then also, you know, you can put weight limits on your streets in town, but then you have to have somebody like Carl police it to help keep some overweighted trucks going down through there. 'Cause-
Yeah. What happened a couple of years ago when all them semis were coming down through here and they have signs down there that said no semi.
Right.
Down.
Right.
Still,
Right,
They did the
they
same
will,
thing with Highway 28 when it was
If-
closed here.
if our traffic control is not on it, if they have a wreck and they send semis through here, they'll tear that road out. But, I mean, they don't allow it in other towns, that's how they keep their streets, but you have to police it.
and, send them the seizure right through gas.
Right.
600 west.
Well, you just send them down to the next one, the highway.
Right.
So in the
You
meantime-
detour that deal, NDOT's not in charge of your town streets.
So once we get this road done, what he's saying is if there's a major wreck out there, you go sit down at 28 and tell them find another way through town.
6 hours.
I know.
And that also goes to the farmers. When they're, because you know, when they load in the field and haul up here, they don't have anybody scaling them.
Right.
So, I mean, it's one thing
It's a
to get
rough
in
one.
the street, but then it's another thing to protect, we
To
have to
take care of
protect it.
Right.
Okay?
And we have, down there, they're coming in and out all the time.
Co-op.
please.
Okay, before we start, please.
Yes, ma'am.
If I read correctly, the Carmen annexation was rejected.
But it's all up to him to get all the things in order and back up to the county.
So nothing that
Okay.
we need to do. Okay.
Yeah, and Phyllis was gonna check with Diane at the courthouse at the plat room, the one that I talked to get everything So it's up to Brad to go up there and get
I just wanna
everything
make
taken
sure
care of.
that everything that the council did was correct.
Yep.
And that there's nothing they're waiting for us.
Yeah, no, I done,
Utility study, where are we at on that? Because there's no question that we're gonna need to do that rate increase.
she hasn't gotten with me on that part of it yet. So she will be. I've been talking to her about budget and getting budget stuff going. So, next time I talk to her, I think she's coming here, in the next week and a half. So,
And I'd rather do the minimum than face what I just faced with my mother on a minimum going up $31 in the first bang, so.
yeah.
I would hate to have to go that high.
Yeah, her and I have a meeting with DLGF on September the 9th. So we will need to have as much as our budget done as we can by then.
Carl, did you hear that?
What's that?
You need to start working on your budget. She needs as much done by September 9th. Send to me for review.
Actually, I need it probably before that.
Try to, if you could target for the end of the month, that'd be great. If not, do the best you can. So this may just be a mishap. I got an email that says Snyder Contracting on top of it, and then I got minutes attached to it. Am I supposed to be looking for something? Okay.
And then is she done with her police department?
Go ahead. I still got police, but that's where I'm at right now. So you can
Okay, go ahead.
Carl?
Ready?
Yes.
I'd like to, put this application up there. It's the guy that was on before. He took off because he had to take care of his grandchildren. And he wants to come back.
Has he filled out a new application?
No.
Okay, so he terminated employment, so we'll need a new application, then we can review it. I can't go off of an old application from January. So if you just have to fill out a new one, and get it over to the council, then we can review there.
I got Mike here tonight to talk about the ordinance. We got three of them that's ready to go to the tournament. So we'll put the ball on her part. And whether or not we're allowed to go in there and clean them up.
Well, where's your mic guy that's supposed to do it? You gotta have somebody else come in,
So-
go around here and do ordinances
He's,
in your town.
Mr. Snyder. Please let Carl run the police department.
All right.
But he is our code enforcer. But the
Welcome
officer
on.
hours are Barber 192, Allen 100, Raskey 12.5, Jarrett 3.25, Jenny 12.5. Security checks 11, runs 33, standby 16, total 50. Training 0, but you did have a training session after this was sent, I believe, because I got a sign for that. Department meeting 1 hour, patrol hours 320.25, total hours 321.25. Total fuel 56.72 gallons, total miles 303 miles. Carl, I want to verify, you and I did discuss, currently we have no reserves or officers that's on any kind of leave, correct?
Correct.
So starting this next month, we'll see the 16 hours returning or 24 doing off-duty security. Do you have any currently doing off-duty security? Turn the floor over to Mike Denny to discuss the ordinance violations.
We had a little bit of setback on the timing, but 3 of them are ready for moving forward on legal action. 402 North Main, 404 North Main,
402 North Main.
Yeah.
What was the next one?
404 North Main,
Okay.
and then 305 East High.
305 East High. Okay. So council, it would be my recommendation that the police department forward all documents that coincide with the ordinance of the violation over to the town's legal counsel to further action. I'll make that on the motion.
Second.
A motion with a second.
Katina.
Aye.
Robert.
Aye.
Brett?
Aye.
So just send it all the information you have over to the attorney for those 3 properties. Do we have any other properties that we are still in the process with
Yeah,
ordinance?
I mean, I still have the other ones, we
Okay.
just got the setback with not having the internet and Wi-Fi, so I do the reports and everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely have a few more that move forward.
So, I'm not gonna be in attendance in the September meeting, but I want it to be known that if they come to the council and they have all the documents and they're ready to proceed with those properties, I recommend sending them over too. We're spending a lot of time trying to get people to do what's right.
Right. I agree.
Once those are put together, you want me to deliver them, or you guys want them, or?
I mean, if, are you gonna send an email form, all the documents to me, but you can send the email form to Tracy and she can forward it to the attorney.
Okay.
But I would prefer that it's all in a packet emailed ready for her because she has a lot of other stuff to do rather than,
Simple format.
that way that gives the attorney the opportunity to make sure that we've done everything that we're properly supposed to do and then move forward.
Okay, I have a question. So when all that's done, then what's the process?
Clean it up.
I know, but like I said, what's the process?
Fine 'em? We're talking about that, finding them?
Well, I mean, what are you citing them for?
Yeah.
What, like debris in their yard? It could be all
It's
Okay,
kinds.
so, well, I
There's
mean,
many
I'm not
different
trying to be difficult, but what junk?
Well, you'd have to go to the property and see, I'm pretty sure that you have a copy of the ordinance. I know we had that discussion. If you don't, please get him a copy.
Probably, I don't think I've got a copy of the orders. I'm just wondering, is it gonna be the town's responsibility to clean it up?
Well, there's language in that ordinance that if we do, then we get reimbursed the cost, all that is all included in it. That's why I'm saying that if you don't have that ordinance, you'll want to read it.
I believe it's 3 fines and then a lien on the property.
The lien
So
goes
that's
to
the
property taxes.
So that's the process that starts once you got your paperwork, then you give them 3 notices,
And then if we have to go on the property,
they don't
there's
do
a
it?
charge for us to clean.
but 3 notices, and if they don't do it, then you fine them,
They fine in those notices.
and then if they don't.
Each of
pay,
those citations has a fine
that's a
attached.
fine. Okay.
And then there's language in there that if we go onto the property, how much the town has paid at what rate.
Mhm.
And then if we don't get our money, then it's not a lien, it goes through the property tax. It's attached to the property tax assessment. And then that's why, because we did liens for so many years,
Mhm.
and unless somebody sells the property, we don't
Right.
reimburse our money. So, it's a lengthy process, but that's why I want them to send everything over to the attorney to make sure that we are proper before we take legal action.
Right. Interesting.
And Carl has nothing he wants to purchase, and then once you get that applicant, then we can do that interview. Anything else from police? I have nothing else.
Do you have anything else?
The only thing I have is, have you guys contacted David to get your stuff switched over?
That's what I was gonna ask you, if he's gonna be in the office, because he needs to go into, we have to give him access. Is he ever in your office where we can just come up here and have him change those over?
Not really, no.
Just if you have a tech issue?
Mhm.
Okay.
Because right now, you're still using old emails and I'm paying for new
Right.
handled. Not mine, but for your guys's.
But have you moved yours over to the
Yeah.
IN.gov?
Mhm.
Because all of our stuff's coming from you.
I know, so I have IN.gov and I also have my regular email because all my emails through the state, the county, auditors, I'm not gonna try to change all that in a yet.
Right. And Carl, is all your IN.gov set up?
I believe so.
If I come up here, can you help me with it next week?
David will have to help you with it.
So I just come up here, call him.
Yeah. So the best thing to do is for you guys to set up an appointment maybe and have him come up.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because he did mine and then I was having issues getting in and he needs access into my computer. So I'm thinking if he could just come here, well, all three of us could be here, then he could just do them all at one time. That's why I was asking if he comes here on Saturday.
No, I can call him, but I mean, I would have to have a day. Like-
You have to open up your
Yeah, you
email,
have to
give
be
him
able to-
access
yes.
into
Oh,
your
sure.
email.
Because
Oh,
everything has to transfer.
Gotcha.
Because he gave me a temporary password, we got everywhere, but then he wasn't able to access into mine, because that was when I was having the issue with that email. So, I mean, I don't want to get a charge if he can just, if, I was thinking if he came here, so I'll give him
So
a
if I have a
call.
laptop, I can bring my wife's up here.
Either that or Tracy, if you log in somewhere up here.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, Tracy, will you send me his number again? I know you sent it before, but rather than, I don't have to dig through all the emails or the text messages.
Did you have anything else? Nothing else?
I don't think so.
Public comments? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn at 7:15 PM.
Second.
A motion with a second.
Katina?
Aye.
Robert?
Aye.
Brett?
Aye.
And it's 6.
How you doing, sir?
Moves.
I'm getting ready to go to my first 40-hour work week this week. Well, 41, I didn't work any overtime this week.
Oh, wow.